A long time ago, a great hero was born in Greece, Theseus. Theseus was the son of Arthur. His mother mated with both Aegeus and god Poseidon to produce this brave warrior. His childhood is unimportant, but what he did later in life defines his story. It all started when his father put a sword and shoes under a rock. If the child was a boy, then he was to try to remove the rock. If he did, then his father would send for him from Athens. Many years passed, and Theseus traveled to Athens. His father Aegeus was tricked into killing Theseus by the evil Medea. At the last minute, he saw the sword he gave him and stopped. Theseus then went on to relinquishing the rule of King Minos over the Athenians. Everything was fine until one of Minos' sons was killed. In a mad rage, he beat down the Athenians in war. Their punishment was to be to offer 7 girls and 7 boys every 9 years to the feared Minotaur beneath the streets of Crete. The Minotaur was half man and half bull and was feared by everyone. To rid the people of him, he was banished to the labyrinth. There he stayed, growing more and more impatient as the years passed. He demanded human sacrifices, or he would unleash his anger upon Crete. This is where Theseus' story begins.
Father, I want to be offered as a sacrifice.
No, Theseus. That's far too dangerous.
It is fine. I shall change my sails from black to white to signal my safe arrival home after I defeat the Minotaur.
Okay then, be on your way.
Okay.
After Theseus arrives in Crete, he bumps into the beautiful princess Eridon. She asks him what he is doing in Crete. He explains his story, and she nearly breaks down in tears. She begs him not to go.
Don't go, Theseus. It's far too dangerous.
I must, for my people.
Fine, but let me at least help you.
Thank you.
No one has ever escaped the labyrinth. If you take this string, it will lead you back out again. Please be careful.
I will.
Theseus travels to the labyrinth with the other sacrifices. Before he enters, he ties the string to a tree like the princes instructed him to. He then makes his way in.
I need to tie the string to the tree so I don't get lost in the labyrinth.
When Theseus reaches the Minotaur's lair, he is asleep. Theseus walks toward him, ready to strike. The Minotaur suddenly wakes up, and they have an epic battle.
The Minotaur. We can fight with swords, or we can throw down on the court.
The battle begins.
You can have the ball first.
After a long battle, Theseus wins.
Theseus follows the string out, but Arden is not there. He makes his way back to the ship, but in sadness of not seeing Arden, he forgets to change the sails to white. Aegeus is eagerly awaiting Theseus' arrival. When he sees the black sails, it is too much for him to bear, and he jumps off the cliff into the sea below, killing himself.
From then on, the sea was called the Aegean Sea.